and available for you if they're not in your market.
Oh,
and
there's
also,
no more
of course, the very best of the World Wrestling Federation. 3 gigantic shows every week on U.S.
Well, this is a little segment for the show airing after March.
Hall of Fame
I get nothing.
WrestleMania is 1 through 8.
They're partners with us.
And of course, you can call your own match, one of the classics in World Wrestling Federation.
You know who's going to be here in the booth tomorrow to sell autographs?
What does that say?
You will give them on soon.
And the Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Hezakya will be here, the Indian star.
That's all it is, right? Will you go
And
away from
Crush.
Is that
Well,
over?
it's like the rules in the
You
World
guys are
Wrestling
protecting me,
Federation.
right?
And on Thursday, Macho Man Randy Savage will be here.
List on this show. And I do what I do. I appear and there I am. Yeah. How are you? They can't talk to me, but they can hear me here, huh? Isn't that interesting?
That's right.
What a concept. Look at this big furry thing here. That's a wild looking thing, isn't it? How are you? You tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you and why are you this way?
About yourself.
No, you tell me about yourself.
Because I'm just
You
very
first.
aggressive. I want you to tell me about yourself.
No, you've got to tell me about
you tell me
yourself.
about
You've got to
yourself.
tell me. I've got to know
tell
who
me.
you
I
are.
want to know about your hair.
My hair, but what about your lovely face?
How about your lovely face?
Oh.
Tell us about your face.
Thank you.
Do you want to look in the camera and say hi to you? Oh, yeah. Can you say kamikaze for me 5 times? Thank you very much. That's it.
I said it. I did it good.
Yeah, did you sign something?
There you go. Party and party.
Is there a photograph that you can
We're just
It's a 1 hour weekly.
The show is called Party in Progress. It's a big party. There's beautiful girls, sports, water sports. We travel around the world and just go to the biggest parties around.
party. Party in Progress. Where will you be going?
We'll be going to Cancun, Australia. We've been to Palm Springs, Key West, Boston, everywhere.
Where is the show going to air?
All over the world, hopefully.
Okay. And when is it starting?
In April of '93.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tough job, huh?
Hey there.
Come on, put him up around the muscles.
What a man.
Happy guy. Right there. The longer you take the more, the better. Yeah, really. What are you doing? Taking pictures for these lucky guys right here. I'm telling you. It's a tough job. Phil. Tell me what you're doing one more time. Well, okay, so tell me what you're doing. Well, I'm taking pictures of these beautiful girls with these lucky guys for the Party in Progress.
How is that going to sell your show?
Well, I think they're going to have a lot of good memories, and that's what the show does. It brings a lot of good memories to you because it's like an airline ticket to anywhere in the world, a poor man's ticket to any place they want to go.
Tell me about the show.
Well, the show is a 1-hour format, and basically what we're doing is going to all of the hot spots in the world, Key West being one of them, Cape Cod, Palm Springs, and show them the Party in Progress. We invite home videos and kind of like an interaction, and people invite us to their Party in Progress, and it's kind of exciting, kind of good for everyone.
So it's a 1-hour show?
Yeah, it's a 1-hour format, and we're ready to go to come to your Party in Progress.
All right.
So, and thanks for coming to ours. Yo! Tough job. There you go, buddy.
Today, AET Sports travels to the land of many attractions, Orlando, Florida. Stop at Pacific Hall, where the Aggies of North Carolina A&T and the Rattlers of Florida A&M are the main attractions.
Taking vacation with Disney World, and I'm about to go on the 20,000
sunny Florida. It's the Walt Disney World.
Thank you. That's a great show. You're not hungry, are you?
How's the pasta?
It's excellent.
It looks good.
Let's do it.
Okay.
She's right with you, right?
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the pasta. Okay.
Miss Whiteway with ABC News.
Great.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We have your show on our station.
All right.
Tell us what's going to happen next year. What is in?
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun, and we're going to give away millions of dollars.
Are you sure?
Of course. We always do.
Yeah. Is it going to be a new format, the same format?
You know, I grew up with the, what is it? Don't fix it if it ain't broke. And I think that our show's doing pretty well, and why change it? A good thing. It's doing terrific the way it is, and I think we're going to keep it the way it is. You're welcome.
Yeah, we're acting natural. Thank you. We're very excited about the new show. We're going to do, we've got a great staff. Thank you. We've got a great staff, and I think we have a great track record, and King World does,
Well, we're betting on you.
Yeah, I feel this. Is there anything? I think King World supports their show.
Oh, yeah.
They put in the time and the money. We have a terrific staff, the people who've developed and have always worked at Inside Edition. And those are the people determined to make this show successful. And we've been testing out the format early on Inside Edition. We tried some of our story ideas and format ideas. I'll be visiting the station. That's very cool. Good. I'm going to be visiting the stations, and any customized promos that you need, we will be doing. All you have to let our affiliate relations person know that. But that's really an important part of this show, so I'm only too glad to do it. Okay. It's nice to meet you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Did you put out a real job? We can talk about the seminar too. Okay. All right.
Yes.
I was reading through the documents that Allison sent me about the FCC regulations. One of the things that I read in the paper was that on January 26th there's going to be a change, so there might be a new hearing.
There's going to be there are comments due on February 1st to the next round of the revised rules at the Commission. When the 7th Circuit threw out the May 91 rules, then they said to all the producers and distributors involved.
What I'm asking you is, do you want this point brought up at the seminar tomorrow? Is that important?
Well, I think it's important that everyone who isn't as involved in this as we might be understands the month-to-month progress of the rules, that they were enacted, they were struck down, and they're up for grabs again. I think you should fill people in, particularly since the filing is due on Monday, and we're going to get another decision and another spate of coverage, and seems to be pretty timely, actually, that the item came up right now. And also the primetime access rule was in the note just a few weeks ago when the Disney interests tried to get the rule revisited in the last moments of the Bush administration. So there was a lot happening.
Is that all right that we're doing this? This is more regulatory discussion. Do you need me to have a...
Well, you never know.
How are you doing? What are you doing at NATPE?
Oh, this is ABC.
Yes. You want us to do... This is just a... Have you been walking through?
Yeah, well, I'm general manager of a station here in San Francisco, so I'm kind of looking around for programming and seeing some old friends, too.
Can I interest you in American Journal?
Well, I think you're already bought here, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. We're going to be airing on KPIX and Access.
I see.
It's a great time.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
They're a big station, doing well.
Yeah, things are going very well.
You get 70% of the market. That's
yeah,
amazing.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go now and get really ill. It's nerve-wracking, but I'm excited.
Oh, you've been doing inside, so...
Right.
Not that big of a difference, really.
Well, I think a new show is always tough. You have a lot to prove to people. We have to go to wherever the news is. You know, we're going to be sort of a mobile show. I think the pressure of that is going to be very difficult.
But you're not going to be on the road all the time.
Well, we're going to be on the road a good 200 days a year. Absolutely. If something happens, we're going to go there. That's the basis on which we're selling the show, so we have to go and do that.
You're going to have a daycare wagon following you along?
I'm going to put handles on my kids' backs and drag them with me. What do you think?
That's the tough part of it.
I'm sure they'll end up in therapy.
Easy quickies. Right. Thank you.
Looking out there. And now we're fine. Thank you very
That's the
much.
way it always is.
Sure.
That's the way it always is. Well, here's the deal, fellas.
Yeah, tell us about all the stations.
You should buy Inside Edition because, A, it's not a trashy magazine. So you're not going to have people calling you up every second complaining about, you know, what are you showing this for? My son is, my little daughter is in a coma because she watched that. Not going to happen.
Whatever.
It's a good show. It's good numbers, very good demographics, women 25 to 54, like Inside Edition.
They like you?
I don't know, but they seem to be watching me, so they're putting up with me.
On an individual basis, do they like you?
Never.
Never?
No. The other thing about this business is you buy the program 3 years, you don't pay as much as if you buy it 1 year. It's kind of like we sell it out. No, the rates come down. Okay. So if you buy it on a longer term, the rates come down. So if you're investing in the future in your station, plus it's more of a commitment that you have to make toward us in promotion.
And then you'll come out and do things at the station, little news IDs.
I'll come out.
Bill, watch Ken and Barbie at 10.
I'll come to your house. If you buy Inside Edition, I'll come to your house. I'll cook an omelet. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Okay?
Kind of like Mr. Food, right?
I'll stay over. We'll stay up late. We'll have a good time. Right?
Bring the kids out.
Whatever you want.
Popcorn. Right. Well, I'm excited about that. We've got to have the pajamas.
Right. So, I used to work with ABC News, and
you know these guys.
I know everybody. I also know how Cash O'Hara cuts a piece. If I'm not in this piece.
Hi.
What show are you representing?
The recyclers, the world's the first I'm tired. The recyclers. Mother Nature's superheroes. John Daly, he's a newspaper. Stan Can and Gloria Glass. They're the first recycled superheroes in the world. Hi, these are the recyclers. They're the world's first recycled superheroes. A newspaper, a bottle, and a can. The objects that we have created have come back to save the planet. And you know how important recycling is. These are some of the villains. The litigator, sliced lime water, toxic. You see syringe, and of course baby neutron. These are characters that we feel are some of the most important cartoon characters ever created. And it's nice to know that politically it's important to recycle. But we want children to think, hey, we like these, and when they see our show, they leave thinking, hey, I'm a recycler too. I want to be involved. And if we can create this global consciousness of how important recycling is, that consciousness will lead to activity, that you can get involved and really do something to help the environment. Thank you. This is for ABC, all across the country.
Remember them?
Yeah, I was wondering what this Consolidated is.
We bought the whole library. It's everything's available on this in Canada. French Canada is available, English Canada is available.
On this picture.
I'll take a picture. The only problem is that you're talking about an NBC movie of the week, so it bled over. There's no question about it. It absolutely bled over.
When was it on? No?
Yeah, I do. November 1990. November 1990. It showed on NBC. Sorry, guys. It showed on NBC. It was pulled a 20 rating, 13-point share. So it was seen.
This Consolidated library.
No, there's other pictures in the package. That's the only one that's available. That we got cleared out of bankruptcy. Consolidated went down. There were two divisions. There was the English division, and there was the United States division. The English division went into a receivership, which we cleared this picture from, and as well as jointly from the U.S. bankruptcy. So it was both cleared. This thing is free.
But NBC has an agent in Canada.
It's not an NBC. It was only sold to NBC for one broadcast plus a rerun, and that's expired for the U.S. only. Obviously,
because there is an agent in Canada, you know. So.
Yeah, but this wasn't an NBC movie. It was only sold to NBC for 2 broadcasts. So, okay. So it was sold as a movie of the week. It aired. It did very well. And it's available worldwide, and it's available in Canada.
Okay, so you got a trailer?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Look at the trailer.
Timing could be right, because Alive is just playing now.
Right. Not only that, but Hero came on. Was the Columbia movie with Dustin Hoffman and Andy Garcia.
It's actually a pretty good story.
Gina Davis. Good picture. Stephen Frew.
Tú te vas a quedar aquí, pero trabajar. Me vas a ayudar, te vas a aprender.
You want to take a picture of someone grabbing the money out of there?
We'll do that for you if you like.
What else is new? Anybody that knows us.
Look at those Americans eating the forks and stuff.
How long have you been in the flea market? A year?
Downstairs, it's about 81. Oh, but there's 2 yeah. Way too much.
Slice okay? Slice okay?
Any diet Coke?
Nothing.
Sounds good, eh? So how have you been?
Fine.
Good. Good. Got in okay?
Yeah.
Where are you staying?
Oh.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Want a musha?
All right. Well, you got to bust him of that Kenny mentality. He's got the Kenny syndrome. So, all right, call Tim for me, would you? And make sure you're square with him. We got a lot of big work coming up with him, and I just want to make sure that we're all happy campers. All right, later. Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Wait for my service to pop up. I'm with FTV. Actually, I'm also the president of NWS Corporation. We're a satellite systems integrator, and it's primarily what I'm doing here, but we're also very involved with program distribution, especially in Moscow. We're bringing a lot of programs over from Moscow. As a matter of fact, I have some tapes with me. Next year, we'll probably be displaying here, but this year, our Russian partners weren't quite ready to move yet. But they will be very soon. We hope to be launching the program here within the next, say, 60 to 90 days. It'll be the first full-time Russian program here, first educational groups.
Do you think people are interested in Russian programming?
I think in the academic markets, most definitely. We've been providing systems for higher ed for years for the foreign language labs and their Russian departments, political science departments. They all kind of use the material. So yeah, I think there is, and we also have to realize that there's a huge wave of immigrants that are coming in now, especially in Brooklyn, New York, and areas like that that are very interested in this program. So yeah, there's some other things that we're doing with it. We're taking the program, we're letting people cherry pick through it. Some groups are interested in the sports activities, some groups are interested in documentary activity and things of that nature. So we will repackage for them. We intend on adding audio subcarriers that are in English. And you'll find, I have a documentary with me right now. It's a 10-part series, and that's all in Russian. But anybody who was interested in Russian culture would be very interested in it if I could get it in English. So we're working with the universities to translate the services and things like that. And I think it'll work out very well. I think you'll find a lot of niche programming in the next 5 years or so because television technology with digital compression on hand is going to make a big difference. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
So we're also working with some groups in Poland and a few others. Hi there. Can I have Ange, please? Yeah, thanks. You network ABC? Yeah. Great. Going to be on the news tonight? I'll tell them to watch. all top secret though.
Phone conversation with African students, that's what you just said.
Yeah.
They're not better.
Well, actually, this is in dealing with 850 nursing homes for distant learning. They're doing staff development programs, things of that nature. Actually, the gentleman standing over there. Hi there. Okay, how are you doing? Okay. Yeah. See if you can hit their California offices. Yeah, they're national. They can certainly deal on West Coast time. I just got off the phone with Tim Goodell. Okay, and he should have prices up to us by no later than morning. Okay, and he's going to put together the identical system. Okay. And I don't think that, you know, unless you can get some West Coast times, I realize it's late, that you probably won't be able to do anything till early morning. Just keep in mind, you know, the time difference here. You can certainly call me first thing in the morning because I will probably be up. All right. Okay. How else are we doing there? Okay. What did Bob have to say? He is? All right. I'll speak to you first thing in the morning then, and Tim Goodell will be on with you as well. I talked to Mike about Tim's project at the Marriott's, and he's got to push him along. Okay. He was having some holdback in New York. Okay, so he's got to make sure. I know Mike's all over it, but he's really got to be adamant about it. All right? All right, Ann. Later. Thank you. You're most welcome.
There's a pick. You're not the referee. You're not the referee. You'll do the count. He told me off, he'll throw you off. The guy's busy. I can't help it if he can't do his job.
Backbreaker. Blow there earlier on. And the ropes, there's a miss with the clothesline. A whip into the ropes up, head over, big back body drop. There's a flying crescent kick by the Rocket. He's turned into a one. 1, 2. 3 count, ring the bell. That's your winners, Bobby Heenan.
Ralph, I think he used the trunk. He had a hold of his trunk.
Jennifer Oates was a model cop. You're one of 2 women on a police force of 160 men. You think that I'm going to give you permission to pose nude in a girly magazine?
When she put on a uniform, she risked her life. When she took it off, she risked everything.
You're suspended indefinitely from this police force.
And you staying here?
Yes. People look at me funny, like I did something wrong.
Shot. What exactly are you looking for?
A new $4.5 million series directed by Hollywood's Kip Walton and taped before a live audience at A&M Records Studio.
Go. All right, George Hankoff from WW Entertainment. Let me ask you something. You're selling a program called Skyways. I'm Joe Smith. I run a station in Lafayette, Louisiana. Why should I buy that? Tell me about it?
Well, I'm very glad for the opportunity to tell you about it, Mr. Smith, because this is something unique, and what's most unique about it is that it's a first-run program with 130 hours that exist right now. If you want to go on the air with this on Wednesday, we can start delivering. And it's a first-run show with a track record. Now, that might sound like a very strange thing to say, but this program was produced by Crawford Productions in Australia, and it played on the 7 network there. 2 nights a week. It's a 1-hour program, played 2 nights a week for about 3 years. So there are 185 1-hour programs available, and they're all first run here, of course.
George, I need ratings. I'm in trouble.
You need ratings? Well, I can tell you that it did remarkably well in Australia. For example, it played against Dallas, did a 28 share against Dallas's 13 share. Okay? A pretty strong American program. Very good feature film competition, and we won the time period. But more important is the fact that it is a show that revolves around an airport. Now, there's no more exciting venue in the world than an airport, because you watch all those people, and each one of them has a story, like you do when you get on a plane to go to Chicago from what market was that you were in?
That was Lafayette, Louisiana.
Oh, Lafayette. So you'll watch those people, and each one has a story, and you say, hey, there's an interesting character, and what happens? And that's what this show is all about.
Action, adventure?
A lot of action, a lot of adventure, romance, you name it. It's got all the drama, and a great cadre of airport personnel. The manager, the assistant manager, who's a woman who wants his job, the beautiful stewardesses, the pilots playing footsie with the stewardesses, not while they're in the air. And it's the kind of show that has a very, very broad appeal and has proved out because it was on the air in prime time 2 nights a week in Australia.
Where do I sign?
Where do you sign? Right here. Now, that's kind of exciting stuff, isn't it? Huh? Okay.
I'd buy it if I were working in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay. Well, okay. Thank you.
It. Tomorrow night at 5:30 on ABC.
Tomorrow night at 5:30? Good. Look forward to it.
Do you have a little clip of it?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
You have a promo clip?
Yeah.
Which way are you going?
Okay, let me see how we can do this.
I can't understand why you kids are so interested in sex. What? No, really. Doesn't anyone play baseball anymore?
Speed. Andre Harris, and you are with France Media International. Now, I can understand how they sell wrestling programs and comedies and cowboy shows, but how do you sell French television to American stations?
Yes, but the interest of our programs is especially the fact that they are different from the American programs.
Such as?
In fact, that's true.
What kind of programs?
Fictions, miniseries, documentaries. We are not original on this plan, except that we are French.
What do most of the American stations, how do they respond?
It depends. It's difficult, as you know, to sell a French program to the American organizations, syndication, cables, and most of all for the network. But we play with our difference, and I'm not pessimistic.
This convention, all this craziness, all the flash and the glitter, what would they think of this in France?
On what level?
Would this kind of thing ever happen in France? All this,
Well, we have such convention in France. It's a MIP, which is more European than American. In fact, yes, it's really American.
So this is nothing unusual to you?
Not exactly unusual, no. No. We used to to come here each year, and we are not really surprised.
Thank you. Merci. It's coming over there. It's from over there. Ready? So, what's in the vault?
We don't know. No one knows. That's what you have to find out. You have to watch it live on television to find out what's in the vault.
I see. Now, what exactly are you promoting here?
Well, it's going to be on television April 14th, the live telecast, a 2-hour program of Al Capone's finding of his vault, and at the very end, a little history of it, and then they're going to open it and see what exactly is in it.
I see. You think 50 years from now, when you're bouncing your grandchildren on your knee, you'll tell them about this?
Probably.
What will you say?
Tell them about how my feet hurt the day I was working. No. It depends on what's in the vault, really.
We're talking to Jesse the Body Ventura.
Right.
Well, now, the world of wrestling is outrageous, colorful, absurd, but how does it stack up against this convention?
This convention's outrageous and absurd, too. That's why we're here, probably. I don't know. No, this is my second one. I was at the one last year, too. They had it in San Francisco. It's a good time for me because it's a lot easier just walking around here looking at girls than it is getting body slammed.
I imagine so. Now, is your participation in this, the idea is obviously to promote your programs, right?
Right. Well, I'm here for the World Wrestling Federation Titan Sports Incorporated out of Greenwich, Connecticut, which is the governing body of the WWF.
Do people come up, station managers come up and talk to you about the show? Do you try to pitch it or what?
No, I don't have to pitch it. We got the highest ratings there are. The last Saturday night main event that we just aired January 4th was the highest rated show in that time slot, covering 3 years, so that means we beat Madonna. With when she debuted on Saturday Night Live this fall, we destroyed her in the ratings. So we don't have to, we sell ourselves. We're the hottest thing going, you know.
If I were a station manager and you happened to be chatting with me and I said, Jesse, gee, I can't decide whether I want to get MASH reruns or Smurf cartoons or wrestling.
I wouldn't say anything to him because the choice is obviously his. If he wants good ratings, he'll take us.
Speaks for itself.
Sure. I mean, we let our ratings sell ourselves. Our Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling is, I believe, it's CBS's #1 cartoon show now on Saturday morning. I believe we're second in the total markets, trailing Wheel of Fortune, I think, by 1 or 2 markets.
And you'll be remembered as the guys that beat Madonna.
Well, I don't know so much about that, but we're just, wrestling's what's happening right now. I love it, you know, because to me it's been long overdue. We're the greatest athletes in the world today. I'll stand up to anybody, because when I step in the ring, it's just me and my body. I ain't got football helmets on and all that stuff, you know, padding and all that stuff. It's body against body. And, yeah.
Most outrageous thing you've seen today, what would it be?
The most outrageous thing I've seen today was my cab ride here. They got the worst looking cabs I've ever seen in the city of New Orleans.
Pretty outrageous.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Right. Ask them, what do you think about the girls taking?
Oh yeah, the girls. I gather the lady wrestlers are challenging you. They're promoting their show.
The lady, what lady wrestlers? There are lady wrestlers.
Oh yeah, you know the girls.
I wasn't familiar with it.
They're not. They're down the street from you.
Oh, I'll have to check it out then. I didn't know. Okay, you're welcome.
I thought he'd be outrageous. Oh.
Be nice and sweet. Got a cassette player. Everybody can meet. The last ladder to read now. Same people from your way up.
Hey fellas, how you doing?
Good.
There's no Ox Baker? Ox Baker, International Championship Wrestling? Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I wish I could grow half the mustache you've got.
Took 20 years. Right?
20 years, I wouldn't even get
I've scratched more thighs in 20 years, most guys in a lifetime.
I'll remember that's what it takes, right?
Thank you.
Take care.
Where'd he go?
George was saying, you got another bite?
The point of this, Chuck, is I want to see.
Well, I didn't hear anything.
I have yet to see a scantily clad woman that everybody keeps talking about. Have you? I mean, I haven't seen any women in bikinis. I'm going to always shoot them if they see them.
Phone about it. That's funny. That's funny.
It really is surgery.
I can't interview him right now, but I will.
We can zoom it right over here. If you can't do them right now, when you want to keep them around.
Okay. Let me get my other guy.
One last picture.
Yeah, that's nice with you guys. Good.
I see you all the time. One last picture. I should be thanking you for all your advice. Thank you.
Trying to get the word out.
Goodbye. Over here, one more. Wait a minute, one more. All right, that's it.
I'm making a movie. You see, it's not only television. I'm interested in making a movie.
We've talked a couple of times today.
Yes.
You've now been here as we have for 5 or 6 hours. Give us some advice and counsel. What does it all mean? What's going on here? What does this say about television and about America and about, well, life itself?
First of all, it's fun. And if it is fun, it may do something for you. If you are going home tonight with your wife, who knows if you are very nicely stimulated, but I mean that in a serious way. I don't just mean that sexually stimulated. If you're in a good mood, if you did a good job, if you did some good interviews, you're going to feel good. Your partner is going to profit from that.
I feel good.
Then your partner tonight is going to have a good time.
Did you find this stimulating?
Me personally?
Yes, you personally.
Absolutely. But you know what I say? That my talking about sex has improved my skiing. You know why?
Why?
Because you talk a lot and you're freer and somehow you let go and you go down the mountain better. You see, even I can say that the next television program is going to be even more fun because I'm less uptight about talking about those things that I talk about. And some of the things that are happening at a convention like this are really very, very exciting.
But some of it's so absurd. I mean, the wrestlers and the flash and the glitter and the nonsense.
So what? Why is that absurd? If it's fun, if it doesn't hurt anybody, then it's not absurd. Some people like to watch. I just came back from England. I put on the television. I was on tape 2 BBC shows. I put on the television. You know what they have on television? A dart program. That's what some people like. Why not?
Let me understand this. You're saying that since if 8,000 consenting adults do this and it doesn't hurt anybody, it's okay. In other words, this convention is like sex.
No, I'm not saying that. This convention is fun for being a convention. Sex you only ought to have with that one partner that you love.
Okay.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I always listen to you. You're very, provocative. My wife listens to you a lot. But I want to say something, right? Like a lot of those people who call you, you know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of like weird sometimes, But
it's not, because sometimes they sound a little bit uptight. And sometimes they sound a little bit that they can't express themselves. But it's always a question that somebody out there really might need the answer. That's why I always answer it seriously.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. Say that's a...
just like on the people's corner. Today we just learned the basics, like how to kick and scream. Shoot, I learned how to do that on my wedding night.
Are you an immediate family member so you survive?
I know where I said it's my own thing.
Mama's family works.
As I said,
It's amazing.
I hope he's at the convention. All right, Robin, let me ask you a question.
Just let me say one thing first of all. Judd is absolutely wonderful, and this is NATPE, the Bible and the bullshit. Here we go.
Say that for the Christmas reel. You've seen the rich, you've seen the famous, and now you're seeing the what? I mean, what is this?
Judd, this is very much like a bazaar, and you can spell that both ways, because this is the unique and the unusual. People have crawled out from under the rocks here to sell certain programs. There's a lot of very reputable material here. It's a lot of rubbish. And it is a bazaar. It's like selling carpets in a foreign country. I don't think this has anything to do with the talent, the creative forces that go into the making of television. A lot of this is just pure rubbish. Fortunately, the job here is of program people from around the country to go mining and dig between the rocks and find the gems, and then with a little polish bring in tomorrow's mother lode hit.
So does this say something about television or about America or about what? I mean,
I think a double commentary. First of all, television is a business that is filled with glitz and glamour, so you've got to package and sell it. And selling of glitz means a carnival-like atmosphere. And a lot of what we see here is carnival. You can't take it too seriously, you know, getting Mickey Mouse buttons and invitations to lunch and Pat Mr. Potato Head. It also says a little about America because this is a very aggressive country when it comes time to sell anything. Selling sometimes takes on a lot of proportions. Again, selling with this nonsense around us, it really is the final deals, the shows that actually make it to air, the contracts are done quietly in the back room, I hope with a very good glass of brandy. I hope you got your bite.
I did. Hey, a couple of them. Honest to God.
It's good. It's a lot of fun. It's very interesting experience. I got something to show you too. And a lot of it had to do with, you know, total frustration.
He's carrying America and pulled it in this morning.
Welcome. It's very nice to see you. Do come in. We've been expecting you.
What are your hours? Well, I got to do the Well, here's my card. Okay, and I've got
I am Thundercracker.
Hold on a second, though, Thundercracker.
Who is this?
ABC News. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I am Thundercracker from the planet Cybertron. I am a transformer.
I see. What is it you're here selling?
I am here with Sunbow Productions.
We are not selling anything. The Transformers not need sell anything, they sell themselves.
And very effectively, I might add.
Thank you. You said that right. I would hate to see you a pile of carbon dust on the spot.
Me too, pal.
See ya. Bye-bye. Menacing, aren't I? Greetings, little ones. Hello, pink one. What are you staring at?
Potato fingers too. Hi, how are you?
And how it would close up as long as there was fire. You examine the issues of in-depth story. We have asked the music
Oh, which I thought to ask you about.
What?
What is fine. Which ask
What a surprise.
Let me ask you, sir, as a man of the cloth, as a learned observer, what is this?
Well, it looks like a three-ring circus, but it's a business convention, and I know I look out of place here being a priest, but we have a television program, the Christophers, that's syndicated on about 75 stations, and we've been on the air for 34 years, so we have to come here too and try to find stations that are willing to receive our programming.
And how would you pitch a station?
Oh, well, it's not really a pitch because we're one of the last of the breed that is sustained. In other words, there was a time before deregulation when people had to do some public service time and they used some religious programming as their public service. So that's phasing out. And so hopefully we're trying to capture some of the remnants, some of those who are still open to the use of sustained time.
And find some stations that are thankful for the programming which they are about to receive. Is that?
We hope so. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just right. We're shooting a picture of Ingemar Johansson.
Have Ingemar on one side, Floyd on the other.
We want to ask you about the. We'll talk to you and then we'll talk to them separately. Gentlemen, come on over here. Stand right over here.
Okay.
There you go. Right there. You represent all these shows, but let's try cover story. I run a station in wherever, and I'm interested in cover story. Pitch me. Why do I want to get it?
Okay, here's what Cover Story is about. Cover Story is 26 half hours that was on USA Network. It was underwritten by Procter & Gamble. This is the first time that Procter & Gamble has ever taken the show into first-run syndication. Cover Story has some of the biggest stars in the business. David Hasselhoff, Billy Crystal, Suzanne Summers, Carl Reiner. Cover Story will start in June 1986 with all fresh new episodes. Cover Story is definitely a go. All the episodes have been completed. That if Cover Story is successful, Cover Story will go on for years 2 and 3.
I'm looking for big ratings.
You will get big ratings with Cover Story because they're some of the most promotable stars in the business. Cover Story will be aired in either Access on Saturday night or it can play in late night on Saturday night.
I'm looking for something that's exciting and fresh and new.
In terms of Cover Story, that's what you're going to get because it is new. And in terms of, again, some of the most promotable names in the business, some of the biggest stars in television, like David Hasselhoff, Suzanne Summers. Television viewers watch stars. Also, like Billy Crystal, that it is highly promotable.
Why not Wheel of Fortune?
Because Wheel of Fortune is a game show. People watch a game show for a different reason than they would watch Cover Story. Cover Story is a once-a-week show, whereas Wheel of Fortune is a Monday through Friday show. And it's probably not going to play that well on Saturday night.
So this is the one show to buy if you're buying only one.
In terms of Cover Story, on Saturday, we have another show to buy on Saturday, and that's Legends and Legacies. Legends and Legacies piques the curiosity of the viewer because one of the things about Legends and Legacies is it takes a look into the past in terms of people like Ingemar Johansson and Floyd Patterson, who we have in the pilot episode, people like Patty Page, what they brings the viewer up to date in terms of what those people are doing now. Howdy Doody, that is also in the pilot.
Howdy Doody.
Yes, sir. That.
How's Howdy Doody doing?
Buffalo Bob Smith is Howdy Doody. We have Buffalo Bob Smith in the pilot. And Buffalo Bob Smith tells about Howdy Doody and how Howdy Doody did on the NBC network, and now what Buffalo Bob Smith is doing with his life.
How Howdy Doody did?
How Howdy Doody did.
Thank you.
Bert, thank you very much. Bob, do you have a promo? Do you ever have a promo reel, a clip reel, or a pitch reel, as it were?
Right.
No, because it's balancing me. It is balancing me out, but it's just not the weight. It's small.
Fred Pierce from
Savannah, Georgia.
Station
WJCL.
This is my first time here, and I'm a little overwhelmed. But from your point of view, what do you think of all this? The glitter, the flash, and the substance?
Well, it's large. It's very big, and it's growing every year. It started in the hotels and the suites, and it's gotten so large when I have to come to a big convention center. And it's much easier to get around, though, and see everybody this way.
But now, when you're looking for something to put on your station, do you care how good the food is, or how cold the drinks are, or how funny the events are that promote these shows?
Not really. No, you're looking for a good product, and this helps you, to relax a little bit. But really, all you have to is a product.
Yeah. What's the most amazing or impressive thing you've seen so far?
Oh gosh, there's just so many. The Disney, Magic Kingdom and 20th Century, and all the robots and all walking down the street, and the girls.
The girls?
Some of the girls are walking around, and and less than,
Yeah, we know. Thanks, Fred.
Okay.
Smile. Good.
Sorry about that. Is there a doctor in the house?
No, CPA.
CPA?
That I can do.
You've got a pen bottle. Oh. She likes to stick everybody, writes her number on the side of their...
Okay. Good. Yeah, number one's ready.
K2's over there.
We do it all the time. This is quite a spectacle. This is my first time here. Now, I've talked to some of the people pitching, but what do the pitchees think of this sort of thing?
It's a circus. it's gotten bigger and bigger every year. It's hard to do business. It really is. Thank goodness we're a large enough market. You don't necessarily have to. You can do it ahead of the game. But some of the small markets have to deal here.
Well, now tell me, Craig, if you're looking for something to put on your station, does it matter how good their hors d'oeuvres are, or how scantily dressed their women are, or how funny their stunts are?
No. You've got to. That's one of the hard things about the circus atmosphere, is to try to separate that when you're in the screening room and look at it and try to figure out what it's going to look like on the screen at home.
But has any of this impressed you at all these nonsensical...
It's part of showbiz.
Show business as
But
usual.
I like to see the stars.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what's impressed you today?
Just that they're here, and I can, recognize them. Linda Gray and JR and Tim Conway, and it's just fun to see them because you don't see them every day at home.
So you beat up on him and say, "Hey, get that show."
No, I just say stop so I can look at them, and then we go on. He gets the business done, and I just have fun.
Roger, you should have a booth here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Judd.
Yes.
Are you the Zulu crew?
Yes, I am a member of the Zulu.
Herbert Jackson from Pan American Publications. What is that?
Well, the Axis is a tourist-oriented publication. We publish these books that you find in restaurants and.
Let me ask you, Herbert. New Orleans is seeing it all this year: the Sugar Bowl, the Super Bowl, the NCAA Finals, the NATPE convention. What is going on here to all those people outside of New Orleans?
What you mean here at this particular convention?
Yes.
Oh well, I'm very impressed. First of all, I like the all the display, and I like the exhibits, and I've been able to see a whole lot of international celebrities: O.J. Simpson, Floyd Patterson, and so you must know it must be some type of magnitude that they are here.
You're from New Orleans. How important is this to New Orleans?
Oh, this is so like this. How about that? I mean, to me and to New Orleans, it is fun. I can't describe it.
Words fail you.
The words fail me right now, and I'm just having a good time. This is one of, and I've been to practically every one of these conventions here at the center. As a matter of fact, I was here when the World's Fair, but I'm wholly impressed.
What is the most impressive thing you've seen today?
Well, I mean, collectively, that would be the word.
One thing.
Huh?
What one thing has really blown you away?
Well, let's see. I was impressed by these. Disney display, 20th Century Fox.
Like a little touch of Hollywood, New Orleans.
Yeah, by all means. That's what I'm saying. When I saw these the Facts for Life stars, and it just you walk around, you're bumping into stars, the regular stars that's on these tubes,
You got stars in your eyes, Herbert.
Yeah, and I was impressed by this the series that's coming up, Zulu Sanka, by me being a member of the Zulu organization, Carnival, and I was very impressed. I understand they're going to have a mini-series come up.
How are you going to keep your energy up for Mardi Gras?
Oh, well, we generate energy for Mardi Gras. That's one thing about it.
You're going to have some left over.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But I'm just wholly impressed. I know, and my eyes are just sparkling. I'm just like I'm about 100 years old, and I can't even describe it. I'm just flabbergasted.
Thank you.
Yes.
I am too.
Yes. Thank you.
If you can come back later on this episode, it might be a better time for us to talk about this.
I'll let you get back to the office assignment. Take care. Okay. You're both so bad. Do you have contacts? Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, no. No, I've got the most powerful glasses. They keep it.
So do I.
Nancy saw me naked last night. Can you hear us?
I know. We're talking personally.
Nancy saw me naked, and then I was back there changing clothes. I'm not jealous that she saw you. Yeah, I know. And she saw me instead of you next time.
Except you do know what happened. Half of the group came back to tell me that they saw Jerry in the towel. And I didn't want to know what they told me about you. No, me. You were terrible.
I was definitely naked.
You were a good girl. That was good. And I can't believe you kiss and tell.
I'm sorry. Well, what can I tell you? She saw me naked last night, but there was a black guy in the back. I said, "Look out there! Point me out the most beautiful girl." He goes, "The finest." I said,
You have a microphone of it.
And I said, "The finest." I said, "Look, find me the beautiful girl." And he said, "Well, there she is, right there in front of right there."
Yeah, it was like a 16-year-old, isn't it?
It's okay. We're here with Harvey Cohen from Miami.
Hi.
Superboy.
How are you?
Nice
to meet you guys last night.
I spent a lot of time down there.
I never see you.
And Lana Lang.
All right, nice to meet you.
I'm easily going to come by my next station trip.
Sure, absolutely. Nice weather down there. And
my husband lives down there.
Where do you live?
I live in New Jersey.
That's a nice, interesting relationship. Why be married? They have stock in Sprint.
Oh, you're bad. You're bad.
A lot of frequent flyer mileage, I imagine.
Well, that's
too,
really
right?
what
You guys know that, that Superboy and Super Cop were both been filmed down in Florida. Super Cop right before Lauderdale.
Well, the pilot was done in
Pilot
Florida. They
was.
intend to do the continuing series in Lauderdale?
I'm not sure. It's not sure where they're going to do it.
There are going to be a couple of locations.
Really?
Possibly. That'll be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice.
That's attached.
How are we doing? You're in Orlando, aren't you?
How are we doing, gentlemen?
Doing well.
Yeah?
We can put you guys both together in the same hour and it'll work well.
No,
but she was like flying. I didn't want it to.
Didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
That's what Nancy always says.
You saw me too last night?
Yes.
No, he just heard the story.
Was that your cape they were auctioning off last night?
Yeah.
You had a spare one in the closet, I'm sure. Well, I want to wish you a lot of luck. You already had the luck already. And,
Well, we can have some continued luck. That would be nice too.
Or more. Even more luck.
I wish you a lot of luck also.
Thank you.
And,
we wish you luck.
coming down to visit.
Well, you know something, I definitely will. It's not a fact.
You handle the East Coast?
Whoa.
I handle the She's good. She's already, yeah.
You have.
Are we live?
I'm sure it's
We're not
probably.
going to talk personalities anymore. That's for sure.
No, I don't think that's
Working with animals. There's a time that I want to kind of file away. You know what I mean?
I think there are those kind of times.
Are you going to come to our party tonight?
Say dance for me?
Or 3 or 4?
Who's playing?
The Buckingham, Michelle and Cooper name, so I was told. Martha and the Vandellas, John Bauman.
Would you believe back in another life, I did a press kit for John Bauman, including a drawing of like the big mouth and all that?
No.
Yeah, I used to do that.
You still?
I still draw, but I don't do it professionally.
You just gave me an idea for your show.
What's that?
Some more graphics. If you can do it.
Sure.
Cycles.
Oh, I'd love to.
Talk to John. Talk to John. Because there needs to, that's kind of nifty. Start that kind of stuff.
I would love to start drawing again. The trouble is, I did it for so many years. I drew for the LA Times for about 6 years.
I didn't know that. And here I've been reading all that stuff. I didn't know that. I knew you were a journalist. I knew you had all that stuff.
I'm not even sure if it's in the resume that I was an illustrator.
I got an inside scoop.
It's very efficient. Hi! How you doing? Thank you. What are these for? All right,
Joe? That's Joe. That's Joe.
Hi, Roger.
Ran out?
Yeah.
Stop it. That's the point of it. Are you with Matt? Yeah. Well, he was looking for you guys.
Yeah, we back up the valley. These guys were shooting. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
You need to walk in your picture.
No problem. Are you there? No, but
I'm doing it now on tape. Later again.
We'll just do it in front of the camera on time. Okay?
1, 2, and. Good. And. That's good.
Soft focus. And not too close up.
You guys can step away there. Hakeem, you want to go in there?
Don't go close up here, best.
Okay, you got it. I'll be here.
Yes, he's wonderful. He's wonderful.
Great job.
Yes. I love CNN News. I love CNN. I don't care. I love CNN.
Bill, step to your left.
Watching every country of the world.
So your left, Bill. There you go. Thank you.
Isn't that great? Yeah.
So tell us the show.
It's a lot of work. It's no business like this. Very exciting.
What does it do for concerts?
Nothing, because we tape Mondays and Fridays, and my concerts are weekends, so I get a chance to go.
Still do the workshop at Carlos and Charlie's?
Still do the workshop at Carlos and Charlie's, and New York, and Michael's Club. I keep busy.
Bernice is still there.
Bernice is
Okay, no, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve. That was easy. Thank you.
I live in Larchmont.
Oh, the best. The best.
You know, you have a special Heidi.
You found one.
Yeah, I wanted to take it and send it to my mother. She lives in Larchmont.
Isn't it great to have this? Okay.
If we Sherry Catherine, we came to see you at Michael's.
Oh, all right. I had a good time.
Funny.
Thank you. Good. Good. Come again. We will. Yeah, I like Michael. To all of us.
When are you going to be back?
March.
I will be there. Look for us.
February. Matter of fact, around Valentine's Day.
All right. She remembers all your lines. She may knock you off and try to take your place.
No. It's that share which she doesn't read.
You wanted our CD?
We haven't seen anything. Wait, Arsenio Hall's getting stop. Yo-yos. It's adorable. Where are the yo-yos?
I need to get you.
Okay.
We're smart.
We need bags, but we need.
Oh, you know who's got the best bags? Is the wrestling. But you have to take the honeycomb box with the wrestling bag.
The wrestling?
Yeah, they're great.
Okay, thank you.
Can Robert
You know, I just gave mine.
One cappuccino or
Serving cappuccino.
Yeah.
To the stars.
That's some nice picture.
You want one?
What's that you're serving? Cappuccino. That sounds good.
Cappuccino with cocoa or cinnamon.
Yeah, it is.
We have one.
Let's not talk now. Hi. Who is this? I want that for you to come in. Now see what you
I'll check you.
I mean, to sell a show against your own is
So I see,
and it's I don't think so. I think really
kind of,
I'm not but it just seems
Hello.
Oh, hello.
And you give your wife a hug and a kiss. I'll do it to you. That'll make me think. Thank you.
No, but I mean, you really got to say it's not.
It's a good man.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. He really got me into the business. The way this show is going right now, I'm not going to go too much time to put into it. It's not fair to you to hang on to it. And Bob's about the only one I really want to do.
Yeah. Well, he seems real nice, and you know how first impressions, you know.
He had about 15 years with ABC.
That's what he said.
And I think that it'll work out quite well for you. So that's why I wanted to do the introduction.
Let's name the game. I think overseas is an area that we've certainly got to look at because there's a lot of money there.
That's a cash market. You don't have to barter that show. And that's important.
That's right.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And you get your money up front with them, and it works out well.
It's mighty nice to bring him back.
Which I do. As I said, it wouldn't have been fair to not put 100% of effort still into this. So let's do it that way.
Well, we've had 2 or 3 other guys to come by and talk to us, and whether we're going to do anything with them or not, I don't know. But Bob certainly, you know, he looks okay.
He's got what you need. So anyway, I just want to make sure things will work okay.
Yeah.
So.
He had a meeting with some Japanese people, and he said he was going to come by later. So we're going to sit down and really look at what he's got to offer.
Sounds good.
Good, man.
We'll talk before you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Good. That's the biggest lens I've ever seen on the TV.
Investigative stories and Zulu reports aimed at alerting the American consumer to the world of fraud and scam. This story of coin fraud will rivet the attention of your audience.
particular consumer that I spoke to invested very closely on invested and our expert appraised his failures and apparently approximately FCC can't touch himself, because the FCC
early afternoon.
Besides starring what kind of split? Michael Parker is in the business of remodeling and restoring fixing homes and then selling them for fun and profit. He worked with designing women's star Delta Burke as she went on a major shopping spree at the LA Home and Garden Show. Actor and comedian I'll get you the interior of his amazing home, which he designed himself. Entertainment Tonight's achievement gave us the inside scoop on her outside Hollywood homes. Film star Sally Kelly.
News. ABC News.
How you doing?
Thank you.
How you doing? Good. All right. Thank you. That's great. Hello. I can put this wrestling together. How about that?
How about this man? There you go. Yeah, like that.
Well, I'd have to let you win.
You're so big.
How are you?
Thank you.
How you doing? Good. Yeah, I'll be here all day.
We're mingling.
He's been looking in person.
Mingle.
Has he been looking in person? And outside?
Everybody says that.
So you're buying our show. I understand.
I don't have a place for it.
And they've already cleared it in like 90 markets. This is great. Thank you. Yeah.
We're gonna find a place. We're gonna make a half-hour version of the show. We're gonna get it on as a half-hour version.
That's what I need.
Just talk to Shelley about getting us a half an hour or two. You'll say, "We'll be right back," and then we'll cut it right there at 9:30. We'll be right back, and we can just come back after that.
Good caliber show.
Well, thank you.
It looks that way at this point.
We think it's fun.
I like the matzo ball a lot.
The matzo ball, the bouncing matzo ball. Yes, it's my particular. It's going to be a regular on the show. Yeah, the bouncing matzo.
The kid tells the joke with the kid.
Oh, the kid, yeah.
Pee on the bushes and
no, eat quail and
eat just one.
You got mango, right?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're mingling.
You're helping.
You're helping us mingle. Thank you. Thank you. You're great minglers, and thank you for being here. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, look, more minglers.
Hi, how are you? I'm Judy Hurriansky. How are you? Yes.
Judith Burnett.
How are you?
You're supposed to be mingling too. You're
yes, that's right.
Mingling is our life.
I'm excited. You have a new shirt. You look gorgeous. Fabulous color. And the whole outfit thing. So you're excited about the new show, right?
Yeah, sure.
And tell us about it. You're getting paid, right? I mean, are you sure then?
Checks are clear. I'm
You're supposed to be interested in the money. You're supposed to be interested in
the art.
No. Right, in the art, and doing something for people.
Oh,
and
how can
having a
you
good time.
stand here in this convention and talk about art?
Well, there's great art. Supposed to be edifying people.
There's pictures of us everywhere.
What's the most favorite thing that you forget about the show that gets you, that really turns you on about it? Yeah, I was just going to say, you look at her, she looks at him.
I don't know, everything they give us to do is fun. We've had fun with every single segment, even the serious stuff. No, we interviewed kids. Hi, how are you? Hi, Bob.
Get a picture of the two of you together. Oh, wow.
Sure. You want to be in
How about this way?
One more because somebody's shoulders.
Oh. It's probably mine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Christine, could we take
We'll start something.
You're welcome.
All right, I will get you while you're not pregnant.
Look at him on my toes, Sarah. I'm not pregnant.
This is my first NATPE convention. I don't know if
Mine too.
Is it? Give us a little cosmic perspective. What is going on here?
Well, I would say a lot of huckstering is going on here. I just got on the floor of the convention itself, and I'm dumbfounded at the display and the immensity of it all. But since television dominates our lives, I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Well, I'm surprised by it too, and I'm in another end of television. Does this? I mean, I guess it would be easy for us to poke fun at it, and easy for us to fawn over it. I mean, does this spectacle turn you off or turn you on?
It doesn't turn me off. I'm impressed by the effort and the life force that goes through communications that I'm not even aware of. I mean, the hum, the dollars that are circulating in this room today and will be circulating out of the effects of this room. It's pretty phenomenal.
What's your job here?
I don't have one. I'm looking for a job. Now, I came down as the guest of Viacom to be part of a wonderful little program they cooked up with Al Hirschfeld, doing the drawings of the various stars that Viacom represented in its syndication. And we received first prints of those etchings and wining and dining and talking to people. I came down here, I wasn't supposed to be here, I'm just down here slumming. Thank you.
And his opponent here at NATPE this afternoon from Auckland, New Zealand. He is a former 5-time co-holder of the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship belts, weighing in at 238 pounds. Welcome to New Orleans, Tony Garea. A one-fall bout.
explain what the referee, Red Bastille, was just explaining
Okay.
to the two gentlemen that are going to be participating in this
what is the role of wrestling at a convention like this? What do you guys do?
Entertain. That's exactly what we do. That's what we do at an arena. That's what we do at a convention like this. That's why at this booth you will see nothing but jam-packed people, and other booths you won't see too much traffic.
How would this stack up against all the other kinds of product shows that they sell at this convention?
I would say we do extremely well in terms of the television ratings that we get. We just did a 10.5 on the last Saturday night main event for NBC, which is the highest late-night rating in over 3.5 years. It's indicative of what our overall ratings are doing. We're very, very proud of it.
So wrestling, the popularity of wrestling hasn't peaked yet?
Well, certainly not in the World Wrestling Federation. Wrestling has always been around for years and years, but the World Wrestling Federation has it, and it's our brand of excitement that garners the numbers, and definitely has not peaked yet.
Is this exactly? Whoa! Is this? I was going to ask if this is exactly what we'd see if we went to one of these matches, but I can see it's the same.
Somewhat. More of demonstrations actually here than all-in-out competition.
We hear a lot of adjectives used to describe the shows being sold here: dynamic, exciting, zany, whatever. How would you describe this program?
I really think it defies description, honestly. I mean, there's something here for everyone, and it's just the World Wrestling Federation that pretty much speaks for itself.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's called a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex, right, Okerlund?
That was very well executed by the former amateur, now great pro, Matt Bourne. And that is your basic hammerlock. And that can smart, can't it, Jesse?
Yeah, it can. Maybe when they're done, Okerlund, you and I'll get in there.
How many people would like to see that? Here at about 2:30. I'm going to have to run.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it, Jesse, but it's just like moving the furniture. I got a bad back. You know, you usually work with former wrestling great Gorilla Monsoon, as seen in the All-Star syndication from the World Wrestling Federation.
Last night, and Gorilla told me he will be the only wrestler in history who will never come out of retirement. Once he retired, he said he retired for good, Okerlund.
Wish you guys would pay attention to my match a little bit for crying out loud.
You know, Jesse, I happen to be in...
Well, it happens, Bourne. I'm the color man. He's the play-by-play man. He's supposed to call the play-by-play.
Wait a minute, Jesse. I'm sorry. That is your basic arm bar with a twist variation on the wrist. And Bourne is turning it on. Beautiful counter in the part of Korea.
Whoa!
And that's called a beautiful reversal. That's a reverse knife edge. Snap bear takedown, followed by a driving knee to the upper torso. Jesse, I read in the San Francisco Chronicle recently, according to one of their critics, that you are now, in their estimation, America's #1 sportscaster. My congratulations.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that at all, Okerlund. You look like you're turning green, sitting next to me here.
No, This is the kind of action that fans see in auditoriums, arenas, coliseums, throughout the country and throughout the world. There's a 2 count by referee Red Bastille. 4 p.m. today, there will be another sensational match from the World Wrestling Federation. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. Making an appearance at NATPE. Wow. Tomorrow here at NATPE, the heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, will be here. This is a pretty stiff...
Come on, get with us, sports fans, for crying out loud.
And Bourne, you can see here, Okerlund goes right back to the headlock. You know, that's a sign of a good pro. You get something going, you go back to it.
Saw the gentleman from the USA Cable Network. He congratulated me on the ratings faring for All-American Wrestling, and Jesse, Primetime Wrestling doing very well as TNT with Vince McMahon and Lord Alfred Hayes. You get a chance to watch that when you're on the road?
Oh yeah, now and then. Now and then. I have to watch it. I have to keep my eye on you. I have to keep my eye on McMahon. I have to understand what you're always talking about behind my back.
I've never said anything behind your back, Jesse.
And that was right into the steel post.
A resounding expletive as a result of that crash. There's your basic atomic drop. On the trunks of Matt Bourne, Jesse, just a second, I see the...
Big forearm, and in wrestling, a forearm is totally legal. You're not supposed to hit with a fist, but you can hit with the forearm.
Giving me the wink if you get a little too hostile, verbally or otherwise over here.
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fattest wrestler of them all? Matilda! Matilda, she challenged Hulk Hogan. Tomorrow, today, anywhere, anytime, I challenge Hulk Hogan! Hulk, come here!
You seem upset.
Psyching myself off. I'm always up.
Matilda, what is your purpose here at the convention?
We are here with the gorgeous ladies of wrestling. But my personal purpose is come from Germany to show Americans how to really wrestle. I'm tired of this crumbly wrestling they call wrestling. I'm here to show real wrestling, real athletes.
Let's wrestle with a couple of other things for a second. How do you persuade all these people here at the convention that women's wrestling is the kind of thing they want to put on their television?
Come here. This good convincing?
Yeah, I'm convinced.
You not like it?
I'm convinced.
Good, I like it. You learn a lesson now?
Tough lesson. I'm totally convinced.
Okay, good boy,
Yeah.
good boy. You like our show, right?
Love it.
Good.
I'll buy it.
You're better.
So that's how you convince everybody.
It works.
Yeah. That works. Thanks, Matilda. You're on Wacky Dale.
No, Matilda.
Mr. McLean, he bring me from Germany to show people how to really wrestle.
This is the biggest wrestler, as you can see right here.
I straighten out every day. We bring real wrestling. Right, David?
She makes sure I pay her. That's all she makes sure.
Right.
These are the Glow Girls here, and these are only a few of about 30 of our wrestlers that we put together. Totally a new concept in wrestling, sports entertainment. Hollywood here, Americana.
Don't believe her, she's alive.
Tammy Jones, and obviously the big girl from Germany, Matilda.
I kick her butt.
You keep this wimp away from me.
Tough.
David, she's not going to live.
Tougher. She's not tough.
Can't stand it.
Bill Vians, and you're from KDNL TV.
Yes, in St. Louis.
Is that an independent?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you've seen it. Are you impressed?
Yes. We have 4 hours of wrestling on now. We may have a fifth. Because none of it looks this good.
We've talked to a lot of the people like this here at the show, at the convention. We haven't talked to anybody who is a potential buyer. Tell me, what do you come here looking for?
Well, we look for something that'll counter-program the networks, and certainly this would play against almost anything on the network.
I guess so.
Because they don't have anything like that.
True. No doubt about that.
Right.
Does all this flash and dazzle really impress you? You know what you're going to get when you come here.
Well, we pretty much know what we're going to get, and the film people come and see us every week anyway. I mean, we're seeing them all year round, but I'm very impressed. This is just amazing, the amount of money that they've put into this display.
It's quite a circus, huh?
Right, sure is.
Thank you.
right?
Take all of my sweet caress.
Cheers the airplane on our way to the #1 song all across the continent. I stand you along. This is CHD. Here's number 10, Malco, Rock Me, Amadeus.
I'll be happy. Whoa. Okay. To me, not to the camera.
Go.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, what we have here is a terrific package for children and all family advertisers. This is an advertiser-supported package for 1986, and it includes 4 science fiction films, 3 of which are Godzilla films, and it also includes some terrific animated properties, Mr. Magoo, which is a classic, which appeals to adults as well as children. And Mr. Magoo, we have 4 animated 2-hour Mr. Magoo features, and we have 4 animated Mr. Magoo specials, which are 1 hour in length, which includes Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, which is a terrific classic, and Jewel Stein did the soundtrack of that, and it's something that you probably have seen as a youngster and probably still like, and it's a classic evergreen kind of property.
Let me ask you, Rich. Okay, I'm the kind of guy, I'm buying here. Why do I want to buy Godzilla?
You want to buy Godzilla because it's something that stations promote. It's something that has broad audience appeal, and because either you find it somewhat terrifying or you find it hysterically campy and funny.
Well, what are most of the people who you're pitching to? How do they react? Do they find it hysterically funny or campy or terrifying?
It depends. It's a combination of both, and it depends upon how much they've had to drink during the convention. But we have had a good reaction. In a very short amount of time, we have cleared, as they say in the syndication world, some top markets, including WNEW in New York and KCOP right here. Not right here, but in Los Angeles.
So we're talking ratings. We're talking proven ratings grabber.
Yes. We are guaranteeing certain rating deliveries on this package, and feel confident that we will achieve them.
It's a monster.
It's definitely a monster, yes. It's a big monster.
Thanks, Rich. Rich Goldfarb from...
That's correct. Bocast Communications. Yes. Thank you.
Or Communicatio as yours.
Yes, we like the strange Italian... Yes. Thank you. Where are they? That's ABC News. Thank you.
So let's go to Crude Land.
Yeah, over there. We're going to Bel Air.
Where are they located? Which way are we going?
We're looking for a Bel Air syndicated.
I gave it to her.
Oh, try again. There you go.
LA.
It only costs us a fortune to get in, but what can I tell you? Pretty girls, entertainment. What can I tell you?
What's the essence of this convention, OJ? What's happening here? What's the the gestalt?
As far as I'm concerned, looking at pretty people.
That's it. I mean, there's a lot of bucks deluxe passing around here.
Yeah, of course there is. Everyone's trying to sell their shows, and of course everybody's trying to buy something that they believe they can take home and that their viewers will enjoy. So I mean, it's happening here. This is television. Television USA, maybe Television World. Oh, and the Heart and Soul. Look for it on your logo station. 10-4.
Where's that tall leprechaun?
No. Keep it short and punchy, and you'll be in there. You will. What is the cosmic significance of this event?
Sleaze. The cosmic significance of this event is sleaze. TV is an absolute. It's money. It's a money business. You know, we're all out there. We're sitting. We're watching TV. All of us. We sit on the other side of the TV set. And we say, you know, lifting our minds, enlightening us. Huh? This is it. This is really what TV is all about. It's about money. It's about fun too. Really, the other side of the business. I wish everybody in America could get a chance to just come to a NATPE once.
What would they see if they did?
They'd see an awful lot of people running around trying to hawk their stuff. A lot of people trying to climb their way up into the business. They'd just be really overwhelmed. I mean, I've been in this business for 10 years, and I am totally blown out by this. Every NATPE, it gets further and further away. I don't know where they're going to do this next. Maybe Rio at Carnival. I mean, that might be the next phase of this.
In fact, you said that there's something appropriate about the location of this convention.
Oh, on Bourbon Street. I mean, think about it. The Super Bowl's coming here. NATPE's here. You have Bourbon Street and all the sleaze and all the craziness that goes on there. I think having NATPE here, it just fits. I mean, it's Americana at its height. You know what I mean? This is what if they were to do a documentary on this and farm it out to Ethiopia and all these places, it really wouldn't be a contest. It really wouldn't be a contest. Thank you.
Sold.
Hey. Bye.
You remember.
You go right ahead. You take advantage of the...
selling?
Aside from my school.
Sometimes all there is hope.
Salían 2 páginas. Okay.
Perfecto, nos vemos a las 2.
Caesar's going to be over at Walmart. How do you like my skin now? Having fun?
Yeah, I just came in today to see what's happening. Going on.
I haven't been around anymore to see Disney. Look at that.
Yeah, incredible. Yeah, fantastic. What is that? Oh, he's taking the things to
Watch that thing.
You stay right there. I want to get my shadow on you. I'm not afraid.
Okay.
You are who?
Justina Moore.
Dressina Moore.
Yes.
Who is Dressina Moore?
She's the host for Strange Paradise, which is a gothic soap opera.
See, now tell me what's the concept here? What's the concept here?
The concept is, well, it's a gothic soap opera, like I said, and it's very campy, very hammy acting, and they're inserting me into all this madness. And I introduce the show, I do inserts, and I close the show. There's lots of campy shtick, stuff like that, you know.
I know.
Ghouly things and creepy crawly.
Sounds like this convention.
I don't know. I'm kind of having a good time so far.
You seem to be sort of like letting it all hang out here at the convention.
Yeah, I try to relax and let loose, you know.
That's exactly what I meant, Tracy, but...
I think I know what you meant.
So what's the idea? The idea is for the buyers to come here and sort of drool over you? Is that the...
Drool, or Keto, he's the ghoul. They can drool over the ghoul if they'd like. This big guy, he carries dry ice around in the program. So, you know, I mean, we have a little something for everyone here.
What do they usually? What are the most of the buyers? What do people come up to you? What do they say to you?
Hi, how you doing? You know, what brings you here? Nothing spectacular. I've only been here about 15 minutes now, 20 minutes, so I really can't answer that question.
We'll check back with you later.
Check back later.
We will.
I'll have a report of the desk in the morning.
You are an incredible person.
ABC News. Oh no.
Oh yes. So this is sort of like, forgive me for saying, this is sort of like Elvira.
Sort of.
How you doing? From Jim from ABC. Hey.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Hey. What's
How you
happening,
doing
Spidey?
there? Not much. Just hanging in there, you know?
I know. So you trying to sell this to a web, so to speak?
Come on, guy.
Yeah, sorry.
You can do better than that. You're a professional, aren't you?
I know. It wasn't much. So what's your role here?
Well, I'm just fighting crime, you know. I came to New Orleans. There's everybody's coming to New Orleans, Mardi Gras and everything. So we just have to keep things straight down here.
What show is it that you are pitching here?
Spider-Man.
Have you been to these conventions before?
Not this one. I've been to a lot of conventions.
What is it like to walk around dressed like this at a convention like this?
It's great. I walk around. I swing around cities anyway like this. So it's a lot of fun. It's a little chilly. But it's a lot of fun.
Some of the sound as they're pitching them.
Hi. 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 He's very...
I know.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. Glad to see you. It's nice nice to see you too.
Yeah.
Hi.
Still in the same
Very nice
voice.
to see you. Yes, I do.
Surgery can correct that, you know.
Oh.
I can take care of it.
Well, I can give you some surgery too. You can talk just like me. Well, I'm glad to see you again.
Nice to see you. Folks, you're gonna do real well.
Now, if you stop, we're going to get you there sooner or later. You stop by or see one of us, say, take me to your leader.
Yeah.
Get a really special.
Something
Very, very special.
Yeah, I like that. I'll be
Just
there.
watch for
I'll
us.
be
Are the
there.
K-High
All
people here this time?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad I got to see you again. Bye.
All right.
Take care of that boy. Take me to your leader. That's what you have to say.
I need to talk to you.
Hi.
Hi. You are...
I'm Pidge from Voltron Defenders of the Universe.
Right, and you are...
My name's Princess Aurora.
Let me ask
from
you...
Planet Eris.
From where, who?
Planet Eris.
Well, I was there recently.
Oh, good.
Club Med there. Listen, let me ask you a question. What is it that you are selling here?
Well, we are members of Voltron Team Force, and World Events has a special animated program, 1 hour special, and we're here.
The two Voltrons coming together and fighting for justice all over the universe.
Now, if I had a TV station, why would I want to buy that show?
It's a wonderful show, and we just came back from a 35-city tour where we saw about 100,000 children, and they are dying for this special because both the Voltrons come together and defend the universe, and they really have been looking forward to it and have asked for it. So this...
And plus, it's a very good message for children.
What's that?
It's all cooperation and teamwork and working together for the good of all mankind.
It's a good message. Now, give me some adjectives. Describe this show. It's...
Dynamic. Fun.
That's an adjective.
Well, you got the idea. What is it now?
It's dynamic, it's fun,
exciting,
it's adventure,
and it's very touching, too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll buy it.
It's really wonderful. It really is. And the most important thing is that the children have been waiting for it for a long, long time.
They're very excited by it.
So,
but
Good to see you again. I see you So you're doing well. I mean, things are moving.
And point to it.
Do whatever you want to do.
Let's get Tino here. Yeah. I want you to be on national TV.
Hello.
All right. Now, wait. You're really interested in the show. What I recommend is we. It's a good show, and I'm real proud of it. And,
I'm excited. I think it's fabulous.
it's probably the biggest show that Hollywood has ever seen, and I'm damn proud of it. I think.
The host makes the show for me.
Well, that's very nice of you. It's dynamic, it's exciting, it's happening, it's wow, it's kind of now, it's kind of Charlie, I'd say. Do I want me to look in the camera and say that? Yeah. The greatest thing about this convention is that there's free eats. The shows are the best shows ever made, and the women are so good looking.
Are you?
Sweaty.
How long have you been schlepping yourself around this
Since early
center
this morning.
Yeah.
Since early this morning. What? Give us a little cosmic perspective. You certainly experienced in all elements of television. What kind of event is this convention?
I guess this is the Super Bowl of buying and selling of television.
And your end of it?
My end, I'm here actually as an interested party. I'm the guest of Harmony Gold. We're talking about some projects that they're working on and some projects that I'm working on and working on them together. Primarily their miniseries, Shaka Zulu, and some things even beyond that.
When you see all this stuff going on, all the buying and the selling and the hype and the, what do you think of it?
Dollars. Yeah, that's, I think, what immediately comes to mind, is just the potential there financially.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got it. That's the no shit comment. That's my brother there, the host of the game show.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, what a guy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, we're still on.
Look out.
Wait. Walks up to me like this and goes, I'm working. And we're like, okay, all right. You know, it just wasn't mean to me, but it was like, I'm working.
In the spring of 1985, while the rest of the world waited for its first Skyways turn, a group of astute video watchers witnessed the premiere of the first magnitude success story.
What do you think now?
What do I do?
What do you do now?
I read a lot and travel a lot. All the things that I've always wanted to do, I never had the time to do.
Have you been in Colombia?
Never.
What have you heard about Colombia? What things?
Oh, not a great deal.
This life of saving people and running after people and changing them into goons and sending them to other hemispheres. I never get to see you enough.
Well, it's a tough job, babe, but someone's got to do it, you know.
But Conan, don't you want to spend some quality time with Jasmine? Don't you remember me? You love me.
I do, Jasmine. I do love you. And I think right now is fine time. It's time. I think we should go hit the cave, maybe.
The cave again?
The cave.
Oh, Conan. Conan.
I love this guy. My little crime fighter.
Give us in 30 seconds. What's this show all about?
This is Conan the Adventurer. They have 65 half-hour shows, syndicated across the U.S., and it's a kids show. We don't kill anybody on it, you know. We send them to other universes.
That's right. We zap them into something. We send them to another universe, and that's how we get
This is Jasmine, my sidekick,
Yes.
my little amigo here, and we're pretty popular with ages 6 through 11.
Are you a cartoon? Yes.
We are
animated. Can't you tell?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we have to start all over.
This is Conan the Adventurer. We have 65 half-hour shows that are being syndicated in the U.S. right now. They're real popular with ages 6 through 11. And we don't kill anybody on the show.
No, we kind of zap them, we turn them into other things, and we send them to another hemisphere.
Another universe.
That's our thing.
It's kind of a non-violent adventurous.
And I'm Jasmine, I'm his love interest, and kind of partners here and there.
And it's an animated kids show.
Do some animation.
We're animated right now.
Here we are. It's as animated as we get.
We're having a good time.
Aren't you cold?
Yes. Freezing.
Kids are really interested in Transformers.
Well, Transformers was a very, very, very popular concept starting in 1984. And as with a lot of things in broadcasting, we think that maybe we can recapture the magic. Only this time, we're bringing a lot of high-tech effects to the Transformers program. And so it's going to almost feel like a video game to the child at home. And if we're successful in doing that, we think we can make Transformers Generation 2 as hot as Transformers 1 was. So we're looking forward to it.
What is the show going to be like? Half hour?
Half-hour program, and again, it'll be an action-adventure show, good guys versus bad guys. It's the Autobots versus the Decepticons. Optimus Prime will be back as the lead character. And the way the show moves, it has a real video game sort of comic book feel, and the reaction we've gotten from stations so far has been excellent. and we should clear well over 100 markets with the program.
What does it transform into?
Well, they transform into a lot of different vehicles in the show. So they transform into cars, they transform into airplanes, they transform into trucks. So that's the transforming they're going to do.
It's all done by computer graphics.
Well, the animation is actual animation, but the what we did in the program itself and the way the program moves from scene to scene is tied in with a lot of computer graphics. Yes. Okay.
Emotions, I guess.
Why not? My name is Thundercracker. How are you? It's almost time for a photo opportunity. More cameras. How are you?
I know he did. This
Party. 2 months ago.
He's great, isn't he? I lost track of you. You had Coca-Cola and Ryan. I did not figure you both fired.
Okay, see, correct badges. All right, you're fine, you're fine. You have a permit to have that camera in here? All right, let her go. Yeah, well, you're under surveillance, that's all I'm saying. Have all the fun you want, but let's make it safe. All right, carry on.
There'll be security in the area, don't worry.
Everything's fine.
Everything's secure.
I think you went to get my phone. You come in for the big world event. No, he said. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. You know, in terms of where the things are. We're working on there. Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna find out. See what outside we'll be talking about. Ellen, how are you, buddy? How are you? Les Brown. I'm Mr. Baby Brown's baby boy.
Oh, really?
Pleased to meet you. Yeah.
I'll be hanging around with you for a few minutes. I hope it's true.
This man is the Chief Operating Officer of all of Columbia.
Oh, man. Let me shake that hand. Now I know it's Sony.
Well, Sony owns it. They now renamed it. But all of the businesses, movies, studios, TV, the works, home video, the works.
Very good. These guys have 2 of our jewels.
They own Wheel and Jeopardy. We distribute it for them.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we're looking forward to a very exciting year.
Which show is this?
It's ABC.
Is this ABC? KABC, huh? Anyway, nice day we're having here, huh, Alan?
I'm sure
Weather's
glad the
terrific.
rain went away, you know?
Turn off the camera.
No, everything's fine.
No, actually, we love you being here, but this particular one is kind of private.
Okay.
The year before we started, and I didn't come last year because it was the anniversary of it was the day when my daughter died. So I made, that would be 10 now. It's my 10.
Oh, okay.
It's my decade now.
Okay, so when you first came here,
yes,
it was you and Phil, and
Phil wasn't here.
Phil wasn't here. You and Merv. You and Mike Douglas. I don't know.
Well, Mike and Merv didn't work for our company, but Phil
Right,
worked for the
but I mean, at NATPE. I mean, this year there's 16 talk shows here at NATPE.
Ah, yes. I
So-
didn't know that, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so the first year there was 2, 3. What do you think about this talk show?
There weren't 2, 3. There was one.
One.
Phil did not come. Oprah had not started.
Okay.
I was the second talk show in this genre to go on the air. So that year, 10 years ago, I was the only talk show in NATPE. And I would have been 1 of 2 if Phil had come, but he didn't come.
Okay. So what do you think of this unbelievable talk show explosion?
I think it took them a long time to realize a good thing, which is interesting. One would have thought that this kind of plethora would have happened 10 years ago. I think that probably a lot of them will go by the wayside because, as always, something that does well lasts and something that doesn't fades out. I don't think there's too many, if that's going to be the next question.
Okay.
I don't. Any more than I think there are too many pubs in a given area of London. in a certain way, not having a club mentality, Americans are given to liking to watch other people and liking to share and liking to hear other people's stories. This is something that's very uniquely us, and it just wonders me that they didn't do more of it earlier. So, no, I don't think there's too many. Do I think they'll all last? No. Could they all last? Yeah, they could. From a business point of view, they're inexpensive to mount, relatively to action shows and soap operas and things like this. A very inexpensive form of broadcasting. What with the dissipation of the power of single stations and.
How many talk shows do you watch a day?
None.
None. Not even your own? Okay.
That is not because I don't like them or wouldn't watch them. It's because I'm so busy doing it all day that there's really no time to see what anybody else is doing. I doubt that any of us watch any of us.
Do you watch the nighttime talk shows?
Occasionally I can, but since I work all day, the night I go out a lot at night. I'm a person who goes to the theater and to the and I like Arsenio a lot.
Right, I've seen you down there a bunch of times.
And so, I have my favorite.
You might wake up in the morning and say, hey, got a great topic, let's do this. And you must have a fear that 7 other people will do the same show.
No, not at all. I think all of us do somewhat the same topics. We are very used to that. My way of looking at it is, having been a news person, in the newsroom, whatever story is the story of the day is what every single station or every newspaper covers. You don't try to write a different news headline or you'd be out of business. So if it's of interest to the public, I'm not the only one bright enough to know that it's of interest to the public. We all know that it's important. What differs is, as it would in a news program or in a newspaper, the style of the person doing it. I know that whatever we do, somebody else does, and maybe they do it first. We do 5 years.
Coffee. Now, don't drink coffee; it's not good for you. No. Well, the way this gimmick works, I'll show you a little trick here. The question is, or the question could be, can I balance these 2 forks and this 1 toothpick on the tip of this second toothpick? Now, that's ludicrous, right? Impossible? Well, with my luck, I'm probably right, it is impossible, but I will try anyway to balance these 2 forks. First, I'm going to take them like so and press them together. They need to be of equal size, the forks. They can't be 2 different sizes. Push them together like that. Then I'm going to take a fork and thread it through the teeth like so. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to hope like crazy it's going to work. And I rest it right on top of the toothpick like so, and I let go.
Oh man!
Now I'm going to lift that up off the. See what that is? And whoa!
There's no hole in there. There's no pinprick.
Now you know why we taped the show, right?
Right.
No, there's no gimmick to this thing. Basically, what it's about is weight distribution and mass and center of gravity. So long as you find the center of gravity, you place the center of gravity so it's below the center of support, then you can actually do this. It also takes a very steady hand.
Which is hard to do in second and third day.
Yeah. Other angles. These forks are actually particularly hard to work with.
Right, they're asymmetrical forks.
No, the problem with them is that they're very heavy on the ends, so they don't sit as parallel. There we go. And I could even try to spin it around, although it probably won't work.
It's amazing it only works with salt in it.
Right. Now this is a great gimmick to set up in a restaurant. When you go to have fast food or something, you set this up and leave it for the waitress or waiter, and I'm always very impressed by that.
Oh yeah. I think we didn't meet last week.
I don't know if we did or not. We might have.
Yeah.
But you know, it's in our market, but it's on early in the morning.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that we're trying to correct because, you know, we reconfigured the show, we streamlined it down. My co-host is now out in the field hired freelancer, so it moves the base along like an extreme lines, and then we reconfigured the studio setting as well. It's all computer generated now. So people like, look, we still haven't been able to force the stations to better times like that. So they're working on it.
Well, it's too bad you want to look at the little ones yet. You give you a good time climbing.
Yeah.
I can understand.
Yeah, we trying. We're trying. Oh,
need your counterpart, right?
Actually, they were running around here.
Okay.
Sherry Nash is one of our respondents. She's here. Sherry was here. Sherry she went. And Mary Major is actually working for other freelancers.
Oh, okay. You do all of it out of Chicago, or not?
Yeah, we produce it all out of Chicago. I'm always on location. I'm going around all over. So.
Joel Kendall,
I know, only two hands. So many hands, not enough time. I need to meet you. Say meet you too.
Track record wasn't written overnight. By constantly improving the show with new special episodes and personalized feature stories, Genesis continues to elevate the show's production quality above that of the competition, ensuring its position among the rankings leaders. It is with the same commitment that Emergency Call enters its third year with 26 all-new episodes. Where life's a beach and each day glistens with sun and sea and sensual possibilities. For youth, this is the ultimate proving ground, where the body is tested, where passion awakens, and where dreams and desire meet at a place called Paradise Hill. Of living in paradise. This is the story of Shane and Kirk, whose friendship and rivalry extend beyond the Iron Man title each hopes to claim. Paradise Beach is also home to their younger sisters, Tori and Cassie, two girls with conflicting dreams and desires, whose lives interweave with those of their extended friends and family. Let Genesis Entertainment bring paradise to your station, with the ability to crank out today's hottest music and exotic Australian locations a world away from the familiar scenes of LA. With market research ensuring a major youth and adult audience, and Genesis marketing muscle pumping in full promotional support and merchandise tie-ins, once your viewers escape to paradise, they'll never want to leave. From Newz World, the people who brought you The Wonder Years, Santa Barbara, and The Bold and the Beautiful, Paradise Beach is a station's dream come true. Paradise Beach has the sexy energy of Baywatch and compelling characters like 90210. Every day, your audience will be swept away to paradise, where the waves are perfect and the music never stops. Paradise Beach, the new wave in syndication from Genesis Entertainment.
Driver refuses to stop. Near the Central California town of Los Banos, an early morning stop turns into a deadly gunfight. In Oakland, a CHP motorcycle officer relives the desperate moments that followed a devastating earthquake. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
On October 17, 1989, is pulled deeper into a cult conspiracy.
Shall make war as we have lived our lives, as sisters of the bone.
I'm talking about a plot against the man likely to be the next president.
Madeline Stone, Peter Scolari, Amazons. The Republic Picture Story is a revealing, entertaining look at one of Hollywood's great movie studios, home to the likes of John Wayne, Joan Crawford, Myrna Loy, Ray Milland, Roy Rogers, Natalie Wood,
Orson Welles, and some of the finest films ever made.
There'll be no locks or bolts between us, Mary Kate, except those in your own mercenary little heart.
With westerns, musicals, and cliffhanger serials, the Republic Picture Studios get audiences on the edge of their seats week after week.
Go ahead and ram.
Now, for the first time, a new generation of television viewers can relive the legends of Hollywood and the silver screen in the Republic Picture Story.
Rob and Jill Tyler have it all. A beautiful home, a wonderful marriage.
Rob, they're here.
Maxwell Smart controls Agent 86. America's last chance against chaos. Bunker Feldman is Agent 99, his only hope to get anything right.
And 20-minute time limit. All right, Jesse Ventura giving us the sound of the bell, and we're off and running at NATPE.
I want to be able to get the sound clean off of.
You see, Roma's starting hot and heavy here on the outlaw Ron Bass, but I'm not sure, Mean Gene. He's given up a lot of weight, but Roma's in real good shape, and he needs to stay away from the outlaw.
Jesse, I'd like to prevail upon you to pick the winner in this one. Who would you speculate is going to win this one, considering the size of Bass and his experience?
Well, I'm going to go with Bass as the definite favorite here, Mean Gene.
Should I be calling Las Vegas, Jesse?
Never.
All right, we do want to remind you, Saturday night's main event is now in its fourth season on NBC. Jesse, did you know it's the highest rated late night special of the 80s?
Positively, because I'm unstoppable, Gene.
Look at that flying drop kick, and all of a sudden outlaw Ron Bass takes cover. You. As your basic standing side headlock, Paul Roma spends a lot of time in New Jersey. You hang your hat in New Jersey quite a bit these days, don't you, Jesse?
Not really, unless Malibu's in New Jersey.
Well, Malibu's not New Jersey. You know, Jess, we're going to have matches here every day. And for the first time ever, tomorrow, the World Wrestling Federation's undisputed champion, Macho Man Randy Savage, will be here, along with his manager, the lovely Elizabeth. That's the first time ever at NATPE.
Well, I'm sure, Gene, that you will be here because it seems anywhere that Elizabeth goes, you're not too far behind.
Well, that's real good, Jess. Can you blame me? She's a very attractive lady.
Yeah, but if I were you, I'd watch out, Gene. You know how Macho feels about her.
I know how not only the Macho Man, but millions others around the globe. Thursday, guess what? Hulk is going to be back. That's Hulk Hogan's fifth straight year here at NATPE. He's one of your favorites, is he not?
Certainly he is. I like all the wrestlers of the World Wrestling Federation, Gene. The only thing is I tell it like it is. They may not always be real pleased with me, but that's too bad.
There's a miss by outlaw Ron Bass. Roma back at his feet with again a side headlock. Jesse, I recall.
You think so, Gene? I'm coming from you. I know it's got to be the truth, right?
Jesse, I understand you're going to be signing autographs immediately following this one fall bout this afternoon.
That's true, Gene. I'm going to be signing autographs. Are you?
I always sign autographs for my friends. I got a lot of them here at the NATPE convention.
And for a sunset flip, he hooked it. Now he couldn't hit the legs, though. So far, Roma's doing
The
tremendous.
television network is big time. More than 300 stations in North America. And the largest syndicated network in the entire world, Jesse, is as hard as that is to believe.
I couldn't imagine anything else, Gene. I mean, everyone wants to hear me, and they don't mind you tagging along now and then.
Jesse, a couple of weeks back.
Sure, I have no problem.
How about that, folks, huh? Turn the lights down.
You're a fine one to talk, Oberlin.
You see my good friend Al Devaney from Chicago?
From Chicago? What does he do for a living?
Uh-oh, now that's low. That one was well below the belt.
Talk about low house your daddy, boy.
That had to hurt, Jesse.
Hurt you, Gene.
Hey, by the way, I want to say special congratulations to our TV distributor, Joe Perkins, is beginning his 30th year of clearing stations for the World Wrestling Federation Network. Body Slam. I don't know if you've heard the news, Jesse, but the World Wrestling Federation and NBC announced Monday that we're going to do it again. A live, primetime main event to kick off the February sweeps. Friday, February 3rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be a week from this Friday night. Are you going to be in Milwaukee for that one?
I will be in Milwaukee for that one, Gene. Positively.
The second time in 34 years that you've seen wrestling on Vision.
Yep, the first time was last year. Highest ratings for the whole season, I think, except for the third game of the World Series.
I'm very curious. What are you doing? Carrying a calculator paper?
That's right, Gene. I do the Superstars, and I also do NBC Saturday Night Main Event, plus a lot of the special events like SummerSlam. I'm bleeding from the arm up there.
And all of a sudden, Bass finds a point of vulnerability, and he goes from our staff. Do you, Jesse?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately. He's always trying to cheat me out of my suite.
Come on, Jesse, gonna show him how to wrestle.
Basically, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Promotions, Andrew Whitaker, is also here, along with Bill Daytree. They're market representatives for the World Wrestling Federation's Television Network Affiliate Relations Department.
The Outlaw's just too big and rough and tough for it.
That arm is really opened up. That is definitely going to need stitches after this bout. Should this match be stopped, Jesse?
Well, if I would have said so about 30 seconds real strong now, maybe it shouldn't be.
Gets that clothesline, and Paul Roma is saying, come on, we've got action. World Wrestling Federation action. Oh, what a drop kick. Oh, my word, that's got to be a 2. 2 count, that's all Paul Roma could muster on that one. All right, to the jaw. A setup and a reversal on an Irish whip. Roma back, missing on the body press. That could be all she wrote.
Well, Bass is going to drop a big elbow on him right there. He may get it. He's got the leg hooked. Yes.
It's all over. Your winner, Outlaw Ron Bass. How about a hand for these two great superstars?
Yeah. You know, there's all this talk about reality programming in television. It's the big thing in television this year, the crime shows and the tabloid shows. Would wrestling fall into the category of reality programming?
I don't know if it falls into reality programming, but I know it falls into probably the best entertainment value for your dollar you can have. I mean, this year we finally got a Super Bowl that somebody could sit back and find enjoyment with on the edge of their chair, but it's been the first one in 5 years, and the great thing about pro wrestling is in our major events like WrestleMania and the pay-per-view, things like that, the people always, I think, walk away with their money's worth, because we have so many different bouts to offer that if one bout maybe doesn't live up to expectations, another bout will exceed those expectations. And so that's why I think pro wrestling is, for the entertainment dollar, is the greatest thing going.
I know you've heard this question a million times, but maybe a little violent?
I don't think so. I think that all contact events or sports are violent. I don't know how you could possibly worry about wrestling if you watch children's cartoons on Saturday morning.
That's more violent than this.
I think so.
Do you watch those cartoons?
Well, I have to because I have children, so they get up on Saturday morning and eat their cornflakes or whatever and tune it in. But I don't think that wrestling is the violence is anything to worry about because it's a controlled violence.
So it's wholesome entertainment for the whole family, or what?
I think so. Because as a child, if you remember back when you were young, everyone had heroes that they grew up with, and lots of times they're comic book characters who don't truly exist. But in wrestling, they can have the same type hero worship with people that they know live and breathe, and maybe once a month can come to their town and they'll see them in the flesh. So I don't find anything adverse to that at all. Okay. Especially from a children's standpoint. My kids watch, I guess because of my background, my kids cheer for the rule breakers.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. Give me a hand mic. More comfortable.
No, you're not.
Oh, sure. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right. What's your name?
Leanne.
Leanne, for those who are not really familiar with NATPE and its strange ways, explain to me, what is your function here?
My function, I'm from Ballets in Las Vegas, and we've come out to help MGM celebrate their new show, Hotline. And so we just flew in for the week, and we're all excited to be here. There's a lot of interesting things going on around here today.
So, like, what kind of stuff do you do?
Well, I dance in Las Vegas, in Jubilee.
Well, I mean, here.
Oh, here, greet people, invite them in, just to help give things away. We're having a great time, saying hi to the folks in Texas.
It seems like they're underutilizing your talent, so all you can do is say hello.
Well, we're having a good time. It's a nice change for us. I'm originally from here, so it's fun for me to be back home.
Have you been to one of these things before?
No, I haven't. We have an awful lot in Las Vegas, but none quite like this one. I have to say that.
Yeah, I mean, for gaudy spectacle, it's...
Oh, I like it, though. It's kind of interesting, walk around and seeing different people and things like that. Different stars running around, different celebrities. It's interesting. New programs.
Kind of strange, though, huh?
You think it's strange?
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah. I like it. It's different for us. Las Vegas, we get a lot of personalities in and things like that, but not a chance to really see the behind-the-scenes things.
It's kind of like Las Vegas.
In a way, but I like it better. I'm partial to Houston. I can't help it. I was born and raised here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Oh, okay.
Steve Schiffman with Ballets. Dirty work, Judd, but somebody's got to do it.
Oh, Ron.
He offered me his coat.
Let me get this shot. I want to talk about it. Oh boy, they're starting to... Yeah, this is just for our cutaway purposes, but let me tell you that I appreciate you giving us the interview, and I wasn't trying to make fun.
I wasn't very prepared. But...
No, you were fine.
Our phone lines for Hotline will be open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Tell me how we get through
just
this.
imagine if you have a regular TV show, the window of people really concentrating on it or thinking about it is a half hour, the half hour that it's on. But for Hotline, people will be able to participate and connect with this game. Feel that we are really representing this TV program. Texas, it's the game all America's playing. It's Hotline. And here's the star of Hotline, Jim Peck.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Hotline. That's the game where we ask the questions, but you phone in with the answers. So everybody at home who phoned in last week, get your lucky number ready, because we're going to give you several opportunities during the show to win cash and prizes using that number. But first, let's meet our three contestants. First of all, we've got a returning champion, Robbie Burnett. Nice to have you back with us. $1,400 yesterday. How are you feeling?
Great. Hi, Jim. I'm a native Houstonian. I'm 29, and I work for an oil and gas company, and I'm a gas contract analyst.
Are you single or married, lady?
Oh, I'm single.
Just
looking,
keep
yes,
this in mind,
looking,
okay.
Always looking.
Okay, and Milton, being looked at, and what would you like us to know about you?
Hi, Jim. I'm a native Californian, naturalized Texan. I'm going to be graduating from the University of Houston with a radio television degree. I love game shows, and I love doing impressions.
Impressions?
Yes.
Can you mind if I ask you to do one here?
Sure. You know, Jim, my favorite game show is Hotline because all my former wives call in across the country and they give alimony payments.
Very good. Very good. That is excellent. Very few people can do we saw it. Megan, what would you like us to know about you?
Hi, Jim. I'm a student at the University of Houston, majoring in hotel restaurant management, and I like to travel and be outdoors.
Good luck to all three of you. This is how we play Hotline. As you know, our phone lines are open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, registering the opinions of each asked those questions. The one who responds the best wins the game and plays later for $10,000 right here.
Now, in this first round, players, I'm going to show you 3 choices and then ask you a question. The first one of you to buzz in and identify the one chosen by the move with it. According to our hotline poll, how do most people feel about their jobs? Oh, okay, Megan?
Shove it.
I beg your... Oh, I see. Okay. Heard that all morning. Got it. If you're right, that's worth $100. If not...